The elevator that skips one floor. The elevator stopped on a floor that doesn't exist. The doors didn't open, and there was no sound. Not even the usual mechanical hum. For a moment, I thought the display was broken, but the number was clear. It said 13. Even though our building only had 12 floors. Before I could press any button, the elevator started moving again. When the doors finally opened, everything outside looked normal. The hallway lighting was the same. The carpet was the same, and nothing felt out of place. That normality unsettled me more than the stop itself. I went home and tried to forget about it. Old buildings, glitch, and that was the easiest explanation. But later that night, when I checked my phone, something didn't match. According to my activity log, I had arrived home 1 hour later than usual. I was sure that wasn't true. I remembered leaving work at the same time as always. I remembered entering the elevator, standing alone, and going straight up. Yet every time stomp on my phone agreed on one thing. I was late. The next night, I took the stairs. It was stirring, but nothing strange happened, and I felt relieved. The following day, I used the elevator again, telling myself I wouldn't look at the display. Primera, fa, y left. The numbers passed normally at first. 3, 5, 7, 9. Then the lights flickered, and the elevator slowed down. 13 appeared again. This time, the elevator didn't stop. It slowed, hesitated, and then continued upward. When the doors opened on my floor, my phone buzzed. A notification appeared. It said I had just arrived, even though I had been standing there the whole time. After that, small things began to shift. Clocks didn't agree with each other. Messages appeared as read before I opened them. Every time I used the elevator, I lost a few minutes. One night, I decided to test it. I rode the elevator past my floor and waited. The display reached 30 and stopped. The doors stayed closed. The lights dimmed slightly. Then the elevator began moving again, skipping back to 12. When I got home, my phone showed I had been gone for 3 hours. I sat on my bed, trying to understand what I had missed. I no longer use the elevator, but sometimes, late at night, I hear it moving, stopping, waiting on a floor that doesn't exist. Someone always walks behind me at 2:17 a.m. every night at exactly 2:17 a.m. I hear footsteps behind me. They don't rush, and they don't try to hide. They follow at the same pace I walk, close enough that I can hear each step clearly. The first time it happened, I thought it was coincidence. I was walking home late, and the street was quiet. Footsteps echo strangely at night, especially when you're tired. But the next night, it happened again. Same time, same rhythm, same distance behind me. When I stopped, the footsteps stopped too. I turned around. The street was empty. After that, I started checking the time whenever I heard them. It was always to 17, not las 2:16, not las 2:18. Always the same minute. I tried changing my route. The footsteps followed. I tried walking faster. They matched my speed. One night, I slowed down deliberately. The footsteps slowed as well, but something felt wrong. For the first time, I noticed that I could hear them before I felt my own steps. It was subtle, like an echo that arrived too early. The next night, I stopped walking completely. The footsteps took one more step, then another. I didn't turn around. My phone vibrated in my pocket. A notification lit up the screen. It was a motion alert from my fitness app, showing steps recorded even though I hadn't moved. The footsteps stopped when I reached my apartment. I locked the door and waited in silence. At 2:17 a.m., my phone logged one final step. The following night, the footsteps didn't follow me. They were already ahead. I could hear them walking in front of me, keeping the same distance I used to hear behind me. I realized then that I wasn't being followed anymore. I was being timed.